Then I am exercising 6 days a week,
It's crazy.
an hour and a half. I have my program.
6 times an hour and a half.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because I have
That's almost like 9 hours.
And for the people that knows me, they know that I suffer from a disease,
Yes.
lack of ass. But it wasn't my fault. It's a condition that I was born with.
And I happen to know one of your exes, and apparently something you're really attracted to, because I think he had like a negative ass,
Like a spoon, but
like it was going internal. It's like usually it goes out. No, it was going in. So,
No, I mean,
so it's something that you are and you're attracted to.
yeah, but
that's a nice word.
Yes, but what I am doing is I think being active every single day. Because I am not meditating. I am doing my stretches every morning. Well, I missed this week. Oh, no. I did it 2 or 3 times, but it helps me to activate my mind in the mornings, because I'm not a morning person. So I don't want to I don't want to do exercise in the morning. The exercise, I use it to release my stress of the day, which I am really longing. The gym time, my exercise time. Every single day I look at my program, and if I can switch one of the exercises, I can do it. I look at my diet. I need to consume 2,600 calories.
Oh yeah, because you want to gain weight as well,
because
right?
I have no ass, but and it has been 3 weeks. I feel better. I can see a change in because my upper body is very easy to get fit. My upper body, but from here to it's just like I have chicken legs, and even you saw he thinks like I will break.
Yeah, your chin. Yeah. I was like...
And today I was doing the leg press, and I was like, this guy, it's right. Maybe I will break I will break
it looks weird. It looks like really like... Okay, that's another discussion. But every time I looked at my chin, I thought it was like something like some type of bone that was like this, like maybe not like a little bit hollow, or thin,
hollow?
But like this. Well, it's actually like this, and you can feel... Anyway, people listening right now do not see what I'm doing with my hands. But that's...
Thankfully.
Yeah, what I wanted to say, that's the hardest part, because I talked about it in previous episodes of Super Right Now. I wanted to get fit, I wanted to get back to shape or whatever, and I didn't, obviously. It's because the hardest part is to start and then to actually keep up with it.
Yeah.
But once you keep up with it, then it's a good addiction. It's a healthy addiction, because then your brain is telling you, I need it.
Yeah.
Just like what you described. Then you want to release the stress of the day, and you want to go.
And it's very helpful.
After work. And for me, I would preferably go in the morning, because after work, I'm really like super tired. So I don't have much energy, but it really depends on the person. But you're right. You develop basically, your brain is asking for the adrenaline. It's like building serotonin just thinking about it.
You know what I like?
What?
That the environment where we go to the gym is like very like familiar, very cozy, and I love to see people seriously to watch people, to look at people wanted to be better.
It's inspiring.
Yeah. And I don't care.
No, but you're right. Yeah, it's fair to say, to people that are going to the gym, and if they go to a specific gym in their neighborhood, and you might see some crazy guys that just want to be super bulk,
and they are nice, and they have good bodies, women and men.
But you have some gyms that seems more superficial than others.
Yeah.
So you have some gyms where you will have all the young or not so young people that just want to look they want to look good and to attract other people, and then you have another type of customers or gyms where you see that people just want to be healthy, and it's a totally different type of energy in the room. And I told you that because I didn't like the weight room in some facilities. I felt like okay, this is not for me, because you have all the guys always they're looking at each other.
On the
Their
mirror.
discussions are like, I don't know, I don't want to talk about this type of stuff. And then and on this one, I don't feel like that because I feel like everybody's actually not trying to look good to impress someone, but just trying to be healthy. And it's a totally different approach.
Yeah, and I don't feel overwhelmed to go to the weight station because all the guys are there, and you go there and everything is minding their own business.
Yeah.
But I think I told you 2 weeks ago, there was this guy. Mainly we were girls there, which is unusual. But we were like 6 girls and a guy. And the guy, I mean, as I told you, he wasn't ugly, but I mean, he was normal. Like body was okay.
Whatever
But but there were other girls that they were really hot.
Yeah.
Very good bodies. I mean, you can tell that at least 3 of them, they took care of their body for a very long time. So this guy was crossing the room, and he was looking at himself at the mirror, and he was like kind of flirting with himself, like looking at his like, yes, I'm hot. And I don't know if he was flirting with or trying to flirt with one of the girls that he was super
in a very nice way.
And all of us, we were like, what
is wrong with the guy?
Like, okay, dude.
He was probably really uncomfortable being surrounded so many girls at the same time.
Well, I don't know, but anyway, as you told, this gym is I like it. So I like to go there because everyone knows your name. I like because they know my name and they greet you and welcome back, blah blah blah, and everything. It's very.
But let's talk about something important because this is super boring right now. What you're saying, like family and stuff like these are triggering. Like I want to fall asleep. You say family?
So
no, I'm kidding. No.
Okay, so we're going back to I want to gain
ass.
My
yes,
ass.
yes,
Because I mean I'm not super flat.
Thank you for knowing me so much.
So I'm not super flat.
She's super flat.
I'm super flat.
Yeah,
as flat as
you know. That's a microphone. It's supposed to be on your.
Yeah, I know, but I am indignant. Yeah. I'm not super flat. Okay, I could be better. But I'm not. I have seen worse.
Well, it happened to me sometimes, like not on purpose, but you did show me.
What?
Like, you think of us or not or whatever, and I could not say anything because I didn't see anything.
What are you talking about?
I saw some legs extensions.
Okay. You know what? Because probably Pepe has had many girlfriends with big butts. But, well...
that's not true. Actually, you know what? So we can come, like, it's because we were talking about, as I know that you like girls with big asses.
Girls?
Well, I mean, every time there's a girl with a juicy bottom.
Because I want to have that.
Okay, yes. And for me, it's funny because that is something that I was not aware of until, I guess, the Kardashians started being popular, and it became a trend. And then every guy was like, oh, yeah, I need the juicy bottom. But for me, when I was in my 20s, like, and I was a teenager in the 90s, so it was all like supermodel, super thin, like almost no figure. Finally, it became a little bit healthy with some curves somewhere. But I remember...
Do you remember?
No, but it's funny because I had a girlfriend when I was younger, but I only dated for like, I think 3 weeks. But she was like, my type of girl, like she was like...
ugly? Ugly, blind, and deaf?
No. Why?
Because they cannot see you, they cannot hear you.
Yes, okay. So she was like very like cute, like nice features, very thin, like kind of defined arms and very small waist. And a huge ass. And it's funny because like she was like very like pretty, I guess a pretty white girl, like You know my type. I don't know how you would define it, but
Like the next door, like the girl next door. That's your type.
yeah, maybe yes. And we met in a club.
In the club.
And
In the club.
I mainly look at the face. I don't really look at the body. And I look.
What are you talking about? When we go out,
Yes.
like when we used to go to the bars and
Yeah.
the clubs, I'm sorry for the people that are listening, but like we are dancing or something and there's like a super hot girl and he almost like the exorcist, like he turns his his whole neck just to see it's nothing wrong with that, but don't say that you look at you don't care about anything else but the face.
Well,
depending what face.
At least at the time, so I didn't realize.
Exactly.
And so after
I don't care.
after a little bit, like for whatever reason, she was interested in me. Don't ask me why. And then we started dating, and believe it or not, I realized that she had a big bottom. I think at the third time that I saw her. Before that, I wasn't realizing because she was so thin on the waist and the upper body, but I didn't realize, and I've never seen that before. And
you were pleased?
First I was taken aback. First of all, it was not at all the trend or the taste of anybody around, and I was like, oh, that's so weird. And it was kind of unusual, at least to me. But I have to say that I did enjoy it.
Okay.
Like once we got a little bit more intimate.
3 weeks, and that's when she left.
No, okay, no, because for other reasons, she was really ready to snatch,
compromise,
to just to move on to the next level, very very fast.
And you were afraid,
and I was not ready to go to the next level whatsoever.
Pepe, ridículo.
I was a party boy at the time.
Ay, qué ridículo. Yeah. Well, so
you
back,
want to have
yeah.
What is your objective? Like, because you cannot have Kardashian level.
No. Like for me, it's just because I am turning 40 this year.
You're turning what?
40, and I am not ashamed of my age. I am currently 39 years old. I will turn 40, and I think I look better than ever. Yes, don't make fun. This is my better than ever.
Well, yeah, you never wear any makeup or anything, so
no. Well, only foundation. No. But what I wanted to do is I want to be fit. Because I want to feel stronger. I don't want to go back to last year when I was feeling pain everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back there. So the best thing I can do is do an exercise. And of course, with that, I'm going to gain muscle. I don't want, my goal is not to be a Kardashian. My body cannot have it, of course.
But I see it happening, because I have it on my Instagram or whatever. Like a lot of girls that I think there are really like some accounts that are specifically dedicated to that.
Butts.
But you can see the transformation of like some girls that were really lean and like nothing, and they're working on their buttocks.
Buttocks?
Yes.
Buttocks. Buttocks, not buttocks.
Oh yeah, no, like but on the glutes,
the glutes,
like all the time. But like when you see them working out, it's like they are.
Yeah, you have to lift weight. You have
but they are like totally
focus.
Yeah, no, more than that.
More than focus.
More than focus. No, but they're like they work really, 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 really hard, and they're in pain, and they do that every day.
Yeah.
And I know that when I was in shape, like when I was in a good,
you are in shape, a different shape, but you're in shape.
when I was going to the gym before when I was going to the gym, it was not because I wanted to change my lifestyle. It was to try to get back in shape, and then I was not going anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But this time I have a different approach. This time I'm not going to put some pressure on myself to get, to a certain body type or anything. I'm just like, you just need to go.
Yeah.
It's like everything, like you just need to take action.
Yeah.
You don't ignore. You don't look the other way. You just do it. And whatever you do, whatever the way you do it is better than doing nothing.
Yeah, and
so just go. So first step, it's baby steps. It's like you don't want to go, you feel like not going, you want to watch TV. So first step, you get up.
Don't wait for a Monday.
Couch.
Don't wait for a Monday. If it's Tuesday, Tuesday. If it's Wednesday, Wednesday. Don't make that.
But you just need like one step at a time. Like, oh, I don't feel like going. So you just get up. Once you get up, you say, what is the next step? Oh, I need to change. Okay, change. Then but
3 days later. Oh, okay.
But some people are really not motivated, and it helps them to know that they need to think one step at a time. And really, like the road to success, to do something is just taking actions and repeating again and again. We call
that's
it practice,
very true.
It's repeating. It's iteration. Just do it. Just go again and again and again. If you don't see any change, just go, because you know that's the right way to do it.
Yeah, and if you want your body to change, or, I mean, it has been a lifestyle for at least for me and for you over a year now that we didn't do anything. And of course, your body needs to adjust.
Yeah, we were on forced lockdown, unforced lockdown.
But we did, I think.
Yeah, way more than anybody else.
Yes. So I think I'm doing progress. I want my abs. Because my abs it's faster. I mean, I can see my abs here, but the lower abs, those are the ones that are very difficult to get.
Yeah.
And my butt, but I will get there. You have a measurement
tape? Yes, I do.
We can measure my butt right now, and the next episode, let's see if I gain something. Where is it?